If we were to sit down and take an honest look about the things that we are unforgiven towards, about the things that we have resentment, ill will, fear, all of those negative emotions that we feel, if we were to sit down and really take an honest look about the root cause of all of them, it comes from some type of hurt, from some type of unforgiveness, which causes us and leads us to do things that we're not so proud of. And the same way that we are able to do these things, so then there's other people that do these things, right? And so when we're hurt and we're dismembered, in other terms, right? Because to the level of the things that I've experienced, it's a form of dismemberment, right? And so today, as I built myself up again, I am not the person that I was before, because there was no need for me to return to that being, as that being was formed in unstable grounds, right? So through my healing journey, I've learned, and I believe that no matter what has been done to us, no matter what we have done, we are able to go back to basics. We are able to go back to the form that the Most High created us to be, no matter what happened, no matter what we did or who did what. And I mean that in like every single scenario that you can think of. I believe it at my core that we can come back from anything. We just have to, one, accept the things that happened. And by accepting, I mean approving of them. We don't, it doesn't mean like, oh my God, yeah, I'm accepting the behavior of someone, whether they were possessed by something or not. Because a lot of the things that happened to us as a child, when it comes to like SA abuse and things like that, and sometimes they're done by members of the family or people that are close to us. Because of those titles, we don't want to go ahead and be accepting of it. We're approving of it. We understand that it happened, and we go ahead and we look at it, and we gained the lesson out of it, whatever that lesson may be, right? And we move on. So we're not accepting the behavior, we're approving that it happened. So we are understanding that it happened, and that for whatever reason it needed to happen. And then we can go ahead and teach someone or share our story with someone, and maybe that could help someone. So in that sense, and you're able to help someone, then all right. Well, going back to, no matter what has happened to us, we can go ahead and release it, forgive it, gain the lesson out of it, and grow from it. And no matter what society says about us, or no matter who says what, or how many people come up against you and say whatever they want to say, we can come out of anything. Literally, because the Most High God created us to be in His image, right? And so, as we are His image, we are a percentage of Him. And therefore, since we are having an earthly experience, we will get contaminated with certain things that happen in the earthly realm. And the Most High understands that. The point in this message is being that through forgiveness, through not passing judgment, through healing by forgiving, because if you look at it, a lot of the diseases that are out there today, they are rooted from unforgiveness, from pain, from hurt. So the more that we heal, the less money we give to this matrix here, because it all starts with our wounds. All of the diseases, all of the sicknesses, they are rooted from a certain form of unforgiveness, a certain form of self-hatred, a certain form of regret, remorse, shame, guilt. That's where the anxiety, the depression, the all of those diagnoses, that's where they come from. So if we understand that, then we're able to understand that we are able to heal ourselves. and through healing ourselves by choosing to forgive, by choosing to eat differently, to exercise, to raise our vibration, to consume things that are beneficial for our body, for things that were made for our bodies to consume, right? Once we have that clear and we forgive all of that we need to forgive, because the first part of everything is to forgive it all, because our hearts need to be as light as a feather in order for us to heal. In order for us to heal ourselves, in order for us to be able to heal others. And not only that, in order for us to ascend and awaken and remember who we are, our hearts need to be as light as a feather. And so in my book, I speak a lot about all the things that happened to me as a child, all the things that I did, right? The name of the book is My Life as a Secret Agent of the Most High God. And I would encourage you to read it. I would encourage you to read it, because in there you'll see that we can overcome everything and anything, and heal, right? And heal and choose to live a different life. And by choosing to live a different life, that doesn't mean, oh my God, I got a porch. Is it a porch? Like, the best car in the world, or the best clothes in the world, or the best house in the world. It means you have peace and joy, and you're genuinely happy and authentic. That's worth more than millions, okay? That doesn't have a price. Once you have that, you could go and work for the money. Go check out the book.